WeChat was included with the TikTok ban, right? But then TikTok got bought, so TikTok is now like no longer being banned. But WeChat was still like not bought, so WeChat was still gonna be banned, right? But a judge, federal judge, was like saving WeChat because for a lot of Chinese people, that is the only way they can communicate back in China, back to Chinese people in China, because that's the only form of communication they have. Um, so they put a lawsuit in, and the federal judge was like, "Yeah, sorry." So now that's an injunction against the WeChat ban that happened this morning. Yeah, that was the news on that. I saw that. The WeChat and TikTok are totally separate. No, just the WeChat and TikTok ban were together in a sense that they were um, the ban was put down on them together, even though they're separate companies, separate services. So it's worth mentioning the update on both of them. I feel, yeah, together in a sense that they were the ban was put down on them together, even though they're separate companies, separate services. So it's worth mentioning the update on both of them. Yeah. Okay. So the live. What do you guys want the caption to be? In a sense, that they were the ban was put down on them together, even though they're separate companies, separate services. So it's worth mentioning the update on both of them. Yeah. Okay. So the live. What do you guys want the caption to be? In a sense, that they were
Like an echo?
I just cannot stop talking, man. I see. I got that feedback on a date yesterday. In a sense, basically, he was like, "Oh, you're high now," because we were smoking together or whatever. We went to this like we on a hike, and then we were smoking together by this like lake. And then he went to got, and then he got to the sense. He's like, "Oh, you're high now." I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean?" And he's like, "You're not talking anymore." And I was like, "Yeah, I talk a lot."
Yeah. Oh, guys, guess what? I'm making a dress. Dress. Um, so my friends and I do this thing called our Young Adult Trash Book Club, and we started out reading Twilight because, of course. Um, and when it was done, we like watched the movies and we like played games. And for this one, we decided this other book series we're reading is about like old school fairies, like the Fae, like the scary ones. And we decided that when everyone's done with the book at the end of the month, we're going to have a tea party, a fairy tea party. And because I have nothing else to do with my life, I was like, I'm going to make the dress that I'm going to wear. So I went to Joanne. I bought a shit ton of fabric. And I'm just like layering tulle to make it look like a gown. Yeah. Yeah. Like I've always known how to like hand stitch and sew, but I've never made like a thing, like a garment.